What's up, YouTube? I'm back in the still standing garage where the sanding doesn't stop. I'm gonna start prepping all these areas in here for paint, start cleaning those up, sanding them and getting them ready. I gotta remove some of these things that are here first. Whatever I can remove, I am gonna remove. That way it makes it easier for cleaning, sanding, and spraying. I did go to Family Dollar and I bought me these 3 brushes here, pretty cheap, so that way I could get into those areas that I can't reach to clean. For example, back there, I'm not going to remove the windshield wiper motor, so I'm going to hit those areas there, get everything ready. Let's get straight into it. Let's go. Alright, YouTube, so it's all cleaned up. Both sides, they're all cleaned up. This OG color, when it was wet, as you guys saw, it looked really clean. I also hit these areas right here on the wheel well, so I can stick my tape. I cleaned this up really good. I'm not going to do anything to the wheel wells anytime soon. As soon as the car's painted and ready to go, I'll start working on more detailed stuff. But yeah, and I also got to start hitting these areas here. I missed these. I really want to paint these too. And then I did notice that there's some surface rust right here on both sides, but it doesn't look like it's pitted, so I think I could take care of that. I'm just going to hit it with some 80 grade, get it to metal, and then I'll be able to start prepping it for paint. Also, I want to remove these right here. These are removable. I want to paint them black, paint underneath all blue, so when I put them back on, it's going to look very noticeable. It's going to be very noticeable. Also, over here, more rusted surface. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Looks really good. That color was really nice. Those brushes really helped out. This right here looks like it's caked on there, so I might have to hit it with when I sand it. Looks like I missed a spot right here too, so I'm gonna start hitting those areas that I missed, and then I'm gonna start sanding it. Let's go. Actually, before I start sanding, I decided to remove the windshield wiper motor. It's right here. I'll end up replacing it later on when I start putting everything back together. But that gives me a lot more room right there to clean some more and start sanding, and gives me room for spraying as well. But in here on this side, I can't remove all that stuff there. So, I mean, whatever I could remove, I did. So right there, I'm just going to have to deal with it. It is what it is. Let's go. I hit all the areas, all down there. Everything's nice and scuffed up, ready to be taped off. I did hit this area here with the surface rust was with 80 grit, and then I went with 180 grit, and then the maroon Scotch-Brite, and that's what I have it in right now. It's ready to go. I hit all this area down here too, all the area down there that I wanted to hit. I still have to do the driver's side. It's gonna be the same process. Knock out all this this rust, knock off whatever paint I can with the spatula first, and then start hitting it with 80 grit, and then start hitting it with 180, and then the maroon Scotch-Brite. So that still needs to be done. Another thing that I want to do too is the battery tray. I want to paint that black. I want to clean it up and paint it black. Doesn't look like it has any holes or anything like that. It's not pitted or rusted too bad, so I think I'll be able to restore that, no problem. All the OG parts are right there. Once I'm done with the front over there, I'm gonna end up removing the trunk lid, so that way I can start prepping all these areas down here too. Start cleaning this up. Same process, cleaning it up with the vacuum, blow it off, and then hit it with some water and soap. Another thing is that on these trunk lids, some of them were aluminum. I don't know if any of you guys knew that. I didn't know that for a while until I got my donor trunk lid, the one that I painted. So this one is not metal. Let me show you. Let me grab my magnet real quick. So here's my Eastwood light. This part right here is a magnet. Doesn't stick to it. Doesn't stick to it at all. I mean, I didn't know that, and I had to research it to find out why. It's actually aluminum, and the reason behind it was for weight reduction. So all the cars that have, all the third generation Montes over here that have a V8 come with the aluminum trunk lid. All the 6-cylinder ones come with metal. So the donor trunk lid that I have is actually metal then. So let me show you. All right, so my trunk lid underneath this. Obviously I'm not gonna put the magnet over it. It's all dusty. Look at that color. Almost looks purple. But I'm not gonna put the magnet directly over it, so I'm gonna show you with the paper on it. You see that? So the trunk lids are aluminum on the V8s, and they're still out of the V6s or the 6-cylinders. All right, so I'm gonna hit the passenger side off camera. It's pretty much the same process as the driver's side, and then I'm gonna start working on the trunk over there. So I'm gonna do that, and then next time I upload a new video, it's gonna be of me already masking these and start painting all the jambs, getting that ready. I was thinking of getting these ready too, but I think I'm gonna do that separately from the car, because I do want to hit the lip of the hood over here. So all this lip right here, I don't want to do it while it's on the car. So I want to get that prepped up, and I'm gonna hit it with the doors. So stay tuned for those videos that are coming up on painting these jambs. Subscribe if you're a new viewer. Hit that like, comment. Let me know what you think about this Monte. We're getting closer. Hopefully 2021, summer 2021. We're ready to go. Let's go.